Hello, welcome everybody to my channel AG Math, A Way of Life. I have been discussing about the circles, properties and theorems for past couple of days, couple of lectures. I'll continue in the same sequence some more important theorems on circle. Today the theorem is on the tangent to a circle. This is a very important property of a circle. Let us see what does it say. Here, the theorem of tangent property says the tangent at any point of a circle and the radius through the point are perpendicular to each other. That is what is the property saying. Now, if this is the circle I have drawn, here is the tangent T dash PMT. This whole straight line is tangent because it is touching the circle at one and only one point. If a line touches the circle at one point, it is called tangent, and if it cuts at 2 points, it is called a secant. Okay. Now this is the tangent, and what is given? TP dash, TP and T dash, this whole straight line is a tangent to a circle. It is given, and this circle center is at C, and CP is the radius through the point of contact P. CP. C is the center, so CP line is the radius and the point of contact is P. So this is the CP is the radius at the point of contact of the tangent. Now what we have to prove is CP is perpendicular to TP dash. What is that? This angle which the CP is making with this line should be a 90 degree. That is what is required to be proved. So what is given here is a circle and a tangent which is touching the circle at a one point P, and if a radius is drawn from the point P connecting up to the center, that line will be perpendicular to the tangent. Now we have to prove this. Construction, what we will do, CP is not perpendicular to T dash TP dash. We have assumed this. If I assume that this straight line is a tangent but it is not perpendicular to CP, let it be perpendicular to another line at the point M. If that is the situation, I am contradicting what is required to be proved. We have assumed CP is not perpendicular, CM is perpendicular to this line. That is how we have assumed. So meet the circle at the point Q. That point is at Q and tangent is meeting at the point Q. It is not at M, but it will meet at a point Q, which is something, if I draw a line here, maybe it will look like this. This is what is I have assumed. Now, what are the proof? Proof says, number one statement, you remember what I told you in all the theorem classes that as to prove the theorem, you have to go by the order of the statements. What you have to write the theorem first, and what is given here, what is required to prove, and what is your statement, or before that a construction. This is all has to be done in order. Now proof is Cp is equal to Cq. Why Cp is equal to Cq? You see, I have said that Cp line is equal to Cq. Cp and Cq are both the radius of one common circle. So this is the radius of the circle is the reason. Now angle CMP is 90 degree. CMP. CMP. I said that this is what is making a right angle. So by construction I said that CMP is the 90 degree by construction, which is not at P but it is at some other point M. This M is very close to P, it is not that far. Okay. Now if CMP is 90 degree, then angle CPM, where is CPM? CPM is here. In this triangle, if CMP is 90 degree, then CPM will be smaller than 90 degree, because in any 90 degree triangle, in a right angle triangle, when you look at the right angle triangle, this is 90 degree. If I say CMP is 90, then CPM, this angle CPM, this angle will be less than 90 degree. It is acute angle. It has to be acute because that is the property of the triangle. So we say that CPM is less than 90 in right angle triangle, other angles are acute angle. Now angle CMP is greater than CPM. CMP will be greater than CPM. This must be greater than this angle. So from 2 and 3, and also from the figure you can see. So angle CMP is greater than CPM. Then by the inequality of property of triangles, we can say the side opposite to the greater angle is always greater. So this is 90 degree. CP side is the biggest side and P angle is smaller. So CM side is smaller. So the angle opposite to the greater angle is always bigger in any triangle, whether it is a right angle triangle, scalene triangle, or any obtuse or acute triangle. So CP is greater than CM. Now we said that CP is greater than CM. In triangle, side opposite to greater angle is bigger. But CP is already said to be equal to CQ. So CQ is greater than CM. From number 1 and number 5 I can combine and write that CQ is greater than CM from 5 and 1. But CQ is less than CM, our assumption was wrong. But CQ is smaller than CM, right? That is our assumption which I said that CP is not perpendicular was wrong. So what is the counter argument? That CP is perpendicular to TP dash. This type of process of proving is called contra positive process or a negative approach to prove. If I have to prove that this is perpendicular, I'll assume that this is not perpendicular. If it is not perpendicular, then as per this assumption, our last line will be contradictory to what I assumed. What was my assumption? CP is not perpendicular. So if it is wrong, then what is the right thing? CP is perpendicular. This not word will vanish and will say CP is perpendicular to TPT dash. That's all. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe this channel, and I will come back again with some very good uh, mathematical topic of your interest. Keep watching. Thank you very much for your valuable time.